Hello, good people of YouTube. Mountbatten here. As I'm sure most of you know, yesterday began the Godzilla vs. Kong event in World Warships to go along with the Godzilla vs. Kong movie. A little late, the timing seems to be very weird. The movie came out well over a month ago, I do believe. It's a fantastic movie. If you're a fan of monster movies or Godzilla or Kong, I highly recommend you go see it. It's on HBO Max or whatever, and I believe it's still in theaters too. And, boy, this was an event that I was looking forward to. But as you can tell by the title of this video, you kind of dropped the ball here, Wargaming. Not kind of, you actually did pretty hard. So, this event, first off, it's pricey. It is very, very pricey. And what you get for the price is, the price could be justified if a few of these features worked as I'm sure many of us thought they were going to work. So, what is the main content of this event? Well, if you head on over to the armory, you will notice there's a section for Godzilla vs. Kong. You can get the content in this event by purchasing containers, which honestly the containers do have quite a bit of things in them. You get 100,000 Commander XP, you get 21 of the camos for the event, which are actually quite nice, and 21 special signal flags too. So the containers are actually kind of worth it if you have the spare doubloons to spend, and you can have a chance of getting the Godzilla or Kong commander with unique voiceover and 10 commander skills, and the heat ray or primal permanent camouflage for either North Carolina for the primal or heat ray for the Amagi. If you don't want to waste time on the containers and risk not getting anything or not getting the skins or the camos and the commanders, you can buy the commanders and the camos for about 80 bucks a piece. Yeah. 20,950 doubloons for Godzilla, 21,750 doubloons for Kong. I don't know why Kong's more expensive. I guess it costs more to get the license for him from Warner Brothers. I guess Toho was a little cheaper on the Godzilla license for some reason. But yeah, okay, so cool. 80 bucks for having Godzilla on your ship, right? Only in port, which I think they may have said that before, that he only appears in port, but I think a lot of players assumed after the Transformers crossover that these guys would be on our ships in battle. That's a big letdown for me. I can't remember if I heard it before this event went up today. If I'm remembering correctly, I think I did hear that before. And I'm pretty sure most of us knew it was a pretty good possibility that they wouldn't be in battle, or at least not animated in battle. But that's a big letdown for me, that these guys aren't on your ship in battle, because you either paid 80 bucks to have these giant monsters on your ship in battle, animated doing whatever, but they're not. They're not. Okay, so big letdown right there. So now you're paying 80 bucks to get a commander with a unique voiceover and a camouflage for your ship, depending upon which one you bought. The camouflage for the Amagi, the color coordination is very good. The design to it's pretty subtle. You got Godzilla's back scales going up and down the ship that glows under the water, and the bridge windows glow on the Amagi too. I think it's a nice color combination. I like the clean black look on the Amagi, but it's not a lot for what you're paying for. But you get Godzilla as your commander with a unique voiceover and 10 commander points, right? About that unique voiceover, I don't know if it's just me, but Godzilla doesn't speak Japanese, right? No, he speaks Godzilla, And you're hearing my commander talk right now, and for some reason Godzilla's speaking Japanese. I have National Voiceover Plus on. That's supposed to let every single special voiceover play in the game. Be it the anime chicks from the Azure Lane, collaboration special commanders like what's his name, the hockey player or whatever. They're all supposed to have their unique voiceovers playing when you have National Voiceover Plus on. I tried changing it back to National Voiceover and this, that, and the other, and I couldn't get it to work. It might just be a me thing, but I've read about it on Reddit and on YouTube comments and Facebook comments. They say that it is supposed to be the Japanese commander speaking, but Godzilla's supposed to be roaring in the background. Hasn't happened to me. I played with my volume, like triple the volume level I normally have it on, and I didn't hear jack. Now the horn sounds like Godzilla. It's exactly Godzilla's roar, and that's pretty neat. But other than that, yeah. So I paid $80 for a bright blue Amagi with a picture of Godzilla as my commander in port and an animated Godzilla in port. And the thing that's so painful is that you see him in port and he looks fantastic. Like, it's very, very accurate to the movie Godzilla. I think he's a little too short, of course. He's glowing and stuff. He moves around. The animation's quite nice and clean and such. And it looks good. Why couldn't we have this on him in battle? I mean, the Transformers can be there. You know how cool it would be to have him react to stuff you're doing in battle? Like, maybe when you get a Kraken, he throws his head up and does his heat beam thing. Like, he's animated to do in port and stuff. And, like, when you get a kill or something, he reacts. That'd be so cool. But we couldn't have it in battle. I don't know if it was a licensing thing through Toho or with Warner Brothers or whatever. And I don't know. That could have been a thing about it. IP owners are very, 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 very persnickety with what you can do with their stuff. Okay, so that's it. That's the event. You either try to get your commander through the containers, or you pay $80 for a bright blue Amagi or a bright red North Carolina with an animated monkey or animated lizard on it in port, and supposedly with a unique commander voiceover. That's it. Not really worth it in my opinion. Now, I'm not too upset at the price. It's not the biggest breaking point for me, because I understand, like, Godzilla's made money. Dude's made a lot of freaking money in his life, alright? It's one of the most well-known movie franchises around the world, okay? I get it, I'm sure Wargaming had to pay a pretty penny to use him in the game. Same with Kong, too. Like, the dude's made some money in his life. I get that. But things that are in Wargaming's control, like the voiceover being an actual noticeable, unique voiceover, and the characters being on the ship in battle, like, I'm pretty sure that was Wargaming's choice not to put him in there. It could have been the IP owner, like I said, Toho or Warner Brothers or Legendary, said they didn't want to be in battle for whatever reason. That is possible, but I don't think. I mean, if they let the Transformers be in battle, I don't know why you can't have Godzilla or Kong be in battle on your ship. I don't know. Maybe the game engine can't take all that animation going on at the same time. I don't know. Although we can have all the really freaky Halloween animated camos and stuff, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so even if you're going to charge $80 for these bundles in these ships, you could have thrown something more in there. Like, really, a 10-point commander after the commander rework, when commander skill points are less valuable than they were before the rework. Like, a 10-point commander isn't even enough to get, like, a basic build going on now. 10-point commanders back in the day, sure, you could get a basic secondary build, a basic tank build, a basic sniper build going on back in the day with 10 commander points, but you really need about 14, maybe 12-ish nowadays, and you're being given this on a tier 8 ship that's going to be up tier to tier 10. I'm sure all of us has gone through that before. You get a low point commander on a tier 8 ship. You get up tier to high tier. It's not a fun experience. It's really not a fun experience after you just got done paying $80 to get a ship with a 10-point commander. It's like, you really could have made him 15 or 17 points, And I know some people will be a little upset, like, oh, well, you can just buy a 17-point commander. Like, I know, but it's $80. Could have thrown in some more signal flags. The special camo, it's not an uber special camo. It's literally the normal tier 8 special camo. Now, if the camo printed some more credits and such, sure, that might increase the value up a little bit more and incentivize people to buy it. You know, if it was like the Roma camo, but it's not. It's just the normal premium camo. Could include some premium time or something else with the bundles or something, or just something more to bring the value up to that $80 mark. You know, it doesn't cost Wargaming anything to add that in. It's not like they have to make more signal flags or make more premium days or whatever. It could have just been such a simple fix to make that $80 price tag worth it, or throw in some of the containers in there too, to where you could have got, you know, 21 of the special signal flags or 21 of the other camos or something to make it more worth it. That's my big letdown. So my advice to you is don't buy the camos outright. If you really want to get a chance at getting them, buy a container or two if you really want to, but that's it. I wouldn't touch this event after that. Well, like I said, the special containers, the, what are they, 2 Titans, 1 King container, whatever, they're actually kind of worth it in what you get out of them. So if you've got, like, I don't know, $20 slaying around, sure, throw $20 at it, see if you get Kong or Godzilla, but after that, just stop. You know, that'd be the extent of the money I'd be willing to spend on this event if I wasn't, of course, doing this for YouTube. But yeah, it's a very expensive event. You don't get a lot out of it if you're not buying the containers, and it's kind of a letdown, honestly, from the viewpoint of a fan of the Godzilla movies. So yeah. Anyway, guys, that's what I think about this event. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We are going on our way now to 25,000 subs, just past 24,700 a few days ago, and I cannot thank you guys enough for that. Again, hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope to catch you guys in the next one.